What's going on, guys? Today I'm reviewing Inoka. Hopefully I said that right. This is a rock, paper, or scissor game, which I did incorrectly. At least that's the theme. That's the mechanic used. The theme itself is actually taking place in this forest. It's very mystical, very fairy tale-esque with fighting animals. Now this game's super neat. I think it takes on the traditional rock, paper, scissors very well while implementing other ways to make the game more strategic, adding other characteristics to make it more than just rock, paper, scissors. And we're talking way more than just cards. For example, the artwork. Let's talk about how great that artwork is. Each different style of card offering a different image, whether it's going to be for attack, shielding, or taunting, which are going to be fought in a specific order, of course. You know, you can only attack is deflected by the shield, which cannot be affected by taunt, and vice versa. Now, another thing that they do is they add levels to each card, just in case you want to be more strategic with your gameplay, which I'll get more in depth with. I also like that they make sure to keep it very convenient, knowing what it can't and can attack, which is cool. So let's go ahead and find out how to play. Demoing this game with us is none other than Indie Tabletop's Monster, who will be playing player 2, and I'll be playing player 1. So go ahead and give everybody 9 cards, which is going to be the set 1 through 3 of all attack, taunt, and shield. And no need to shuffle it up. What you are going to be doing is building a deck of 5. Now, the stronger the card, if they were to go against another attack card, right, so the 3 would beat the 2. So I want to get a very strong attack in this hand. I want to get a very strong taunt and a very strong shield. Now, I'm building my hand of 5. Now I can do anything else. I'm going to do another shield and another attack. That's kind of a strategy I want to go for. Now, what am I doing and what is he doing? So he's going to get his hand of 5, which I already got for him, and we're both going to lay a card out, right? So I'm going to start with maybe an attack move, okay? And we both just attack like that. Now, since the taunt actually dies from the attack, I now have, with the leaf totem, I now have the upper hand, or what we'd call the advantage, right? So let's go ahead and go again. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you a couple ways to end the game. One way to end the game is when you do have the leaf totem and end the round, you play an attack or to have to win against something. So since he's playing another taunt, I won, and since I had the leaf totem in my possession, I now win the round getting a sacred stone. First person to 3 sacred stones wins. Now, what are some other options here? Let's say another round. He gets the leaf, so this guy actually had set up where he has all 3 because he wants to just continue attacking. Because I may not have that many shields, or I may have more taunts than he thinks. Right? He plays a taunt. Now, let's say I play a shield. It looks like the taunt defeats the shield, and he won. Now I know he has the upper hand, but in the game you win a round either by having the leaf totem in your possession and winning with an attack tactic, or winning or having the leaf totem in your possession and depleting all 5 cards. Those are the 2 ways to win rounds. The game ends when you have 3 soul stones. Now this game goes pretty quick. If you have more players in the game, of course you could choose who you want to fight too. There are also variations to choose from. So let's say the round ends. You do have the 5 cards here, and of course you'll still have 4 on the side. So what you'll do is you'll grab the 5 you used, look at all your 9 again, and go ahead and choose your hand of 5 that you'd like to play with. And that happens every round. That happens every game. It's a very, very simple game. Quick gameplay mechanics as well. So as you can tell, this game is very quick to play. It plays in about 20 minutes. You can have up to about 4 players in here. There's different variations. The rules are read very easily from the front to the back with how to play, how to set up, and of course the variations. So you're never going to really be lost. They really describe what cards do and the pieces do pretty well. One issue I had that I don't think the rule book covered too well was what happens after a round when you do have to pick up your 9. Do you play with the 4 that you left behind, or do you reorganize your 9 into another 5? That question I had, the answer is when you have finished your round, you pick up the 5, you pick up the 4, and then you make a new hand of 5. And you'd ask yourself, why, if I could just continue to choose the 3? Like we said earlier with the monsters game, he wanted to play with all attacks and then 2 of the taunts instead of having like 1 attack, 1 shield, 1 taunt. It's a matter of strategy at that point. And of course, you can tell right away it is not a heavy game, and it's a quick filler game. It's a rock paper scissors mechanic, so super easy for new people to learn how to play because everyone knows how to play rock paper scissors. And of course, to win, you have these great little pieces that come with the game that are fit up into this little box. Great artwork. If you're looking for something fun to play, easy to learn, and something that you could just carry around with you into a game night, maybe you want to bring it to work, maybe you just want to keep it in your bag, just pop it out if you have 10-20 minutes to knock out. This is the game, Inoka. Hopefully I'm saying that right once again.